Have you ever come across a rosary that seemed a bit off? Not all rosaries are created equal, and some might be hiding a sinister secret beneath their seemingly innocent appearance. In a recent statement that sent shockwaves through the Catholic community, Pope Leo XIV issued a stark warning about certain types of rosaries. He specifically cautioned against using rosaries that are entirely black, lacking a crucifix, beads, or any sign of the cross. But why would the Pope be concerned about something as seemingly harmless as the color of a rosary? The answer is both surprising and unsettling. These particular rosaries, devoid of the traditional symbols of faith, aren't always used for prayer as you might expect. Instead, some have been linked to occult rituals and practices that go against the very essence of Christian beliefs. This revelation has left many faithful Catholics wondering about the rosaries they own and use. After all, the rosary is meant to be a powerful tool for prayer and meditation, not an instrument for dark practices. So how can you be sure that your rosary is truly serving its intended purpose? The key lies in understanding what makes a rosary authentic and sacred. A true rosary isn't just a string of beads. It is a physical representation of our faith and a guide through the mysteries that form the foundation of Catholic belief. It should always point towards Christ, serving as a tangible reminder of his sacrifice and love. To ensure your rosary is genuine and blessed, there are a few important things to keep in mind. First and foremost, a proper rosary must bear a cross or crucifix. This isn't just a decorative element. It's a crucial symbol that reminds us of Christ's ultimate sacrifice for our salvation. Without this central focus, a rosary loses its spiritual significance. Additionally, the beads of a rosary aren't just for counting prayers. Each bead represents a specific prayer or meditation, guiding the faithful through a journey of contemplation and devotion. The absence of these beads should be a red flag, as it removes an essential element of the rosary's structure and purpose. But what if you've already purchased a rosary and you're not sure about its origins or blessing? Don't panic. There are steps you can take to ensure your rosary is properly consecrated for use in prayer. The most important thing you can do is to have your rosary blessed by a priest. This act of consecration sets the rosary apart for sacred use, infusing it with spiritual significance and protection. Many Catholic churches offer this service, and priests are usually more than happy to bless religious items for the faithful. However, if you're unable to have your rosary blessed immediately, or if you're still unsure about its origins, there's a simple prayer you can say over it. This prayer acts as a temporary safeguard, asking for divine protection and purification. Lord, purify this tool of prayer, and let it only serve you. By reciting this prayer with sincerity and faith, you're inviting God's presence and protection over your rosary, ensuring that it will be used only for its intended purpose of drawing closer to Him. It's also worth noting that the source of your rosary matters. Be cautious when purchasing rosaries from unknown or unblessed sources. While it might be tempting to buy a beautiful rosary from a street vendor or an online marketplace, these items may not have been created or blessed with the proper intentions. Instead, consider obtaining your rosary from a reputable Catholic bookstore, church gift shop, or directly from a religious order. These sources are more likely to provide rosaries that have been crafted with reverence and blessed appropriately. Remember, a rosary is more than just a piece of jewelry or a decorative item. It's a powerful tool for prayer, meditation, and spiritual growth. By ensuring that your rosary is authentic and blessed, you're not only protecting yourself from potential spiritual harm, but also deepening your connection to your faith. As we navigate this complex world of faith and spirituality, it's crucial to remain vigilant and informed. The Pope's warning serves as a reminder that not everything that glitters is gold, or in this case, not everything that looks like a rosary is truly sacred. This brings us to an important question. Have you ever encountered a rosary that fits the description of those the Pope warned against? Perhaps you've seen one that was entirely black, lacking the traditional crucifix or beads. Or maybe you've come across rosaries being sold in unusual places, far from the sanctity of a church or religious store. If you have, we'd love to hear about your experience. Your insights could help others in the community become more aware of these potentially dangerous items. Share your stories in the comments below. Your experience could be invaluable in helping others avoid spiritual pitfalls. Moreover, don't keep this information to yourself. Share this warning with your friends, family, and fellow parishioners. In our interconnected world, it's easier than ever for misinformation and potentially harmful items to spread. By sharing this knowledge, you're not just protecting yourself, but also those you care about. In conclusion, while the rosary remains a beautiful and powerful tool for prayer, it's essential to approach it with reverence and caution. Be mindful of the rosaries you use and purchase, ensuring they align with the true purpose of this sacred object. Remember, a genuine rosary should always lead you closer to Christ, not away from Him. Let's work together to preserve the sanctity of this beloved prayer tool. By staying informed, sharing knowledge, and approaching our faith with both devotion and discernment, we can ensure that our rosaries remain what they were always meant to be, a bridge between our hearts and the divine. So the next time you pick up your rosary, take a moment to appreciate its true significance. Let it be a reminder of your faith, a tool for deepening your spiritual life, and a symbol of your connection to the broader Catholic community. And always remember, when it comes to matters of faith, it's better to be safe than sorry.